Shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukakadash, the abundance of the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and all the Hakim out there that are pushing his truth with nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So, I seen this yesterday, right? And it says, Depraved Playboy founder accused of bestiality and grooming. And this Hugh Hefner. And it's always these rich Edomites, man. They be into weird shit like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not even surprised about this. Because it says even Bill Cosby's name showed up in the explosive documentary, which paints Hugh Hefner as a predator. I wouldn't doubt it. There is a documentary. I think it was called. It's called. It barely came out. Called Life of the Playboy or something to do with the matter. Well, this guy died a couple years ago. But this guy's been around. His he's a creep. You know what I mean? What can you say? He's a creep. Also, he passed away in 2017. So that's the thing about it, though, man. Playboy, the magazine and the TV, of course, with channel shit, whatever, though. It's been around, man, for a long time. So this guy was wicked, though, you know what I mean? Because he was profiting off. Pretty much, he was like a big time pimp, without the aggressive part. He was a big time pimp, though, horrormonger, And the thing about it, though, is, some people that watch them girls are lusting over them, man. And, you know, a guy, and a woman pleasuring each other and shit. And then that creates lust, man, to people and shit, man. So that's the thing about it, though, man. It's no different from watching a girl walk down the street, man, and then you're lusting over her, man. It's just the same eyes that, because I think it says let me just get it real quick. Howard Shai said, if you lust, you know, paraphrasing, if you lust over someone with your eyes, you already committed adultery. Something to do with that matter, I just try to pull it up real quick. That if you look at someone already, what's it? I know it's in. I think it's in the book of Matthew. I know if I type in, it's gonna a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of them. So with the eyes, you commit adultery or something to do with that matter. It's a lot, though. It just that preset popped to my head though. You're looking at as a woman. You know what I mean? You're lusting over her, and that woman, she has multiple husbands. You know what I mean? So therefore, you lusting over her, man. It's just not a much of a good thing to do so. And this Hugh Hefner, he put out there the adultery. That is okay. He puts that adultery out there like it's okay to do so, man. Because them pornos whatever have their storylines and shit like that. So you know you see this porn star woman. She be having a lot of husbands though. So them porn stars, they're whores. They really are whores because they go from one man to another man, and then they're getting money out of that shit though. You know what I mean? So them porn stars are really really whores though. Because they're getting paid for it. They go into multiple husbands and shit like that, man. So that's the thing about it. Let me see if I can find it here. Slovakia. I don't know if it's this one. No, Slovakia though. Thought I could have seen it though. Yeah, I can't find it, Slovakia. But anyways, That's the thing, man. You know what I mean? This guy, you know, promotes adultery. You know, he would promote adultery and things. Oh, there you go. It's called the Secrets of Playboy. You know, and he said, says, but there are still plenty of people with much to say about the man. Evidence in a new documentary in which he accused of everything from sexual assault to bestiality. See, this guy was evil, man. And it says, infamous cigar smoking, pajama wearing media mogul as a predator who groomed young women. Yeah. Theodore herself said she began dating Hefner when he was 15, she was 19. She said he plied with her alcohol when she was under legal age and later introduced her to drugs. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, man. What's the lifestyle of a playboy, man? He probably used to drug them women and took advantage of them and shit like that, you know? It says another woman claimed that adult film actress, whatever her name is, was coaxed with drugs by Hefner and other men to perform sexual act on the dog at a party. See? Man, there's a bunch of wickedness, though. She was drunk and drugged. They got her so messed up that they made her give the German Shepherd. Oh, man. Damn. So, this guy was just straight wicked, though, you know? This guy was just straight wicked, man. And then I think it said he even got caught doing bestiality, though, you know? That the woman, that the woman walked in and he was, with her dog and shit, and then she got her dog and left the room like all awkward and shit. Like, what the hell? So this guy was a fucking weirdo, man. This guy was a straight weirdo, you know. So that's the thing about it, man. That money, all that shit. Cause them Edomites, man, the rich Edomites, they will get like a Jake woman from here or somewhere else, and they will fly her to where that Edomite was at, right? And the Edomite could pursue her and say, "Oh, I want you to do this," and the Jake woman would be like, "Nah, I don't want to do that." And the Edomite would be like, "Well, you know what? I'll give you 5,000 if you do this." You don't think that Jake woman's gonna be down to do whatever he wants him to do? Come on now. So these elites, man, these people, Edomites that have money like that, they do wicked weird shit like that, man. They'll be like, okay, I want you to do this. Man, man, that's the thing about it, the Jake woman, man. They're so easily to manipulate. They'll have a Jake woman dressed in the clown, dressed as a clown, and have her barking like a dog for $5,000, man. They'll be like, oh, all right, you know what? Now I want you to do something that she don't want to. I'll give you 10,000 though. You think that with Jake woman's not gonna be like, oh no, I don't want to? Come on now, man. These Edomites, these elites, man, have millions and millions of dollars, man. $10,000 for them, it's like losing 10 cents. See what I'm saying? 10,000 ain't shit to them though. So therefore, they're gonna do whatever they want to with these Jake women or any woman though. You know what I mean? Now let's get some precepts though, because like I said, he got caught up doing some bestiality. So Leviticus 20 and 15. And if a man lie with the beast, he shall surely be put to death, and he shall slay the beast. Because beast is unclean now. You know what I mean? So he was doing some shit like that, man. I mean, these are the basic laws and shit, and he's an Edomite. But this just goes to, our people, man, that you see, you following the heathen ways, man. You want to be like this playboy and all this other shit like that, man. There's your playboy, man. He was having sex with animals and shit, man. And if you're an Israelite and you take that shit in consideration, you better take this precept in consideration. And if a man lie with the beast, he shall surely be put to death. You know what I mean? So back then, if a Israelite, was doing some bestiality shit though, he would get put to death, man. But let's say that, well, who knows? Who knows? He could have been a Israelite. Who knows, man? That Hugh Hefner though. But at the same time, man, if it was known that he was doing shit like that, he had to be put to death though, man. But you see, we don't live in that time in society where you could do those type of things though, man. So, Sakari, how come you didn't put that guy to death though, right? Because they say you get saved by the law, which is stupid. Which tomorrow I'll make a, Lord willing, in camp though, I'm gonna bring it out about the law not saving you, but having faith in Yahweh by Hashem Shai will. Salvation doesn't come from the law. You got to do it though. You got to do it the best of your ability, of course, though, as a man. But at the same time, the faith though of Yahweh Shai is what's gonna save you. Yahweh Shai is gonna save you though. You know what I mean? Not the law itself though. So let's look at Proverbs 6:18. And heart that devise wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and running to mischief. You see? A heart that devise wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and running to. So this guy was just pure wickedness, man. He didn't even care, man. He loved the wickedness though, you know what I mean? He had all that money and shit. So therefore he didn't even care though. Everything that he was doing, drugging the woman, you know what I mean? The bestiality shit though. It was all bad though. But he just stacked up sin after sin after sin though. You know? So therefore he had no care of what he was doing and shit though, man. Because that's what these Edomites are, man. These Edomites, man, they don't care about anything, man, but just to commit wickedness. Because that's what they're born to do so. You know what I mean? But let's look at I believe it's Job 21. No, Job 21:30. That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction, they shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. So no matter what though, man, wicked, they have their day though. The wicked have their day, and it should be brought forth the day of wrath though. So no matter what, they have their day. They commit all this wickedness though. Don't get me wrong though. You know what I mean? The wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. Exactly though, man. Every wicked person has a day of they're gonna have their judgment no matter what. If it ain't this lifetime, it's the next lifetime though. You know, and that Edomite lived up to 91 though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he lived it up though. He lived it up being wicked and all that though, but doesn't mean he got away with it though. You know what I mean? Because remember, there's a thing called reincarnation though. So, he's gonna have to pay for all that though. He's gonna have to pay for all the wickedness that he did. Man, this Edomite lived up to 91. Imagine. He lived up to 91, committing all. That's the thing about it though, man. No one gets away with it. No one gets away with wickedness though, man. Because it says they shall be brought forth to the day of wrath though. It didn't have to be this lifetime, you know. It didn't have to be this lifetime where, had to be forth the day of wrath though. It could be his next lifetime, So that's the thing, man. Don't get it wrong though. The wicked though, man, they'll have their day though. The wicked will have their day. Let's look at Psalms 35 and 8. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself into that very destruction, let him fall. You see? But he didn't he was committing all these things though, but no one gets away, like I was saying though, man. No one gets away with all the things though they have done though. You know? Yeah, he lived dying rich though. But at the same time, what about his kids though? You know? His kids, let's say his kids are following up his footsteps though. But guess what? They're gonna lead up to their own destruction though, man. You know what I mean? That whole industry of the Playboy shit, whatever, man, it might come crashing down though. His son probably runs that shit now, but in a couple years, or who knows when, that shit might come down though. Destruction wise though. So you just never know, man. You just never know with those type of things though. With these, because the Most High, like I said though, He has a day reserved for the wicked though. No matter what, you can't just get away with things though, man. You cannot get away with things from the Most High, because the Most High knows everything though. Because look at Proverbs 20. man's goings. Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? Exactly. So how are you supposed to, the goings of anything that you do, the way you think, the way you move, the Most High already knows. You know what I mean? You spit. The Most High knew that made you spit. The way you think, the Most High made you think that way. You know? So that's the thing, man. So that's the thing, man. You can't get away with anything though. You know what I mean though? Because he even does the things for the wicked though. Because let's look at same one, Proverbs, I believe 16:4. Yeah, yeah. 16:4. The Lord has made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Exactly though. So he knows what he's doing. The Most High knows what he's doing though. You know what I'm saying though? Because you know damn well that guy Hugh Hefner, he was evil though. But guess what? The Most High made him to do those things though. You know what I'm saying though? And that's the thing about it though. People don't understand about judgment though. They think judgment, as in the soul goes to hell and they burn down there, the flames and shit, the Satan's walking around with chains. Nah, man. Hell is here on earth though. And if he don't have to pay in this life though, he would have to pay for the next one though. You see what I'm saying though? It says even the wicked for the day of evil. So he creates, he creates, what I'm saying, the wicked to do all the doings though. You know what I mean? The Most High plants things in their head though for them to go out and proceed to do that though. You know what I mean though? So don't get me wrong though. That's why it says the Most High reserves the day for the wicked though. If it ain't this lifetime, it's the next one though. You know, can't get away though. So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. To the next one I say, Shalom.